You require 120.
It's entirely up to the player as to when they stop. When will leg 2 stop? It might be in the next 2 darts.
Well, it's been a week littered with ton plus checkouts so far, and Johnny Haynes finds the first of Group C. In just the second leg of it, he's climbed the ladder to break the front, sniffing about on double 10 to win the contest. Another one of them. Tops to save the match.
52.
Doesn't go.
He's been hanging around Darius Labanowski the last 3 days,
20.
leaving his arm out there. But Johnny takes it out, and he gets a first win of the campaign. So Andy did get a leg in the end. He could have lost that one 4-0. However, he's going to have to settle for just the one leg in his first contest in Group C. Johnny Haynes starts very buoyantly with an 86 average and 67% on the doubles. He'll be very happy with that display because it was commanding at times. Next, we're going to see more of Happy Feet Justin Hood, and he's taking on James Van Bazien.
Play, he is a competitive threat.
92 left with 2. Double 16. Very, very good. We can now give him a ton plus out.
For the match, and a 4-2 win for the bookmakers' favourite to win the group, Justin Hood. Bull. Oh, he's too good. He's found 2 of them.
109. James, you require 100.
It's worked out okay in the end, but he has to wait to see if he gets a look at double 8. Had he hit that 125, it could have been Holly Hood, not Hollywood. And he is going to get a look at double 8 now for a 4-2 win to start his Group C campaign.
16.
And to confide in all of his darting Happy Feet buddies
Game shot
for that 4-2 win and condemn our Group A graduates in the first couple of games to defeat. Hamilton lost by 4 legs to 1. James Van Bazien has lost by 4 legs to 2, which is not good news for Darius Labanowski, who's going to play against Terry Nash on debut next. Look at that 97.6 average, and look at the percentage as well. Justin Hood, the favourite for Group C, definitively.
Well, Nash had an opportunity to move himself 3-1 in front in this game. Labanowski's here. If he could pin the double 18, we'll get to 3 legs first himself. Keeps up the trend of every single match featuring a ton plus out, breaking the throw of Nash, and now throwing to win.
Be his only chance to win this match. Because if Nash gets a shot at 52 and takes it, he'll have the darts on the last leg. So Darius is on watch.
It's double 16 for the win. It's a double 16 that is found, and Darius Labanowski gets the better of Terry Nash by 4 legs to 2. Nash had the opportunity to break the throw and move 3-1 in front, but the double 12 left double 14. Couldn't find that, and then Labanowski picked up the pieces from there. An average of 92.65, 4 from 7 on the doubles. He beats Terry Nash by 4 legs to 2. We're going to take a short break. When we return, is Andy Hamilton up against Justin Hood.
You require 167.
This would be some way to save the match. This is the biggest finish of the week so far from Ted Everts. Got a fancy Hood to take this away.
57.
Even if he is 3 from 13 on the doubles.
Tops of Hood. Double 10 for 2 wins from 2. And Justin Hood may not be a happy man with his performance, but Happy Feet will be happy with the 2 wins that he's accrued. He's got the better of Andy Hamilton by 4 legs to 2. Not a classic performance for the man from Glastonbury, but he will take the W nonetheless. Coming up after the break, Darius Labanowski up against Johnny Haynes. 73, 33% on the doubles. 54 left. Tops of the match. For the win for Darius Labanowski. It's 2 wins from 2. 2 averages in excess of 90 and twice a performance where the doubling has been exceptional. 40% on that occasion to get the better of Johnny Haynes by 4 legs to 1. That the tail of the tape from that particular encounter. Haynes himself had a couple of maximums, average 92.84. Didn't really do much wrong in the contest, but Labanowski just had that extra bit of edge. Coming up after the break, James Van Bassine takes on Terry Nash.
If Terry was Spanish, he'd be Terry Venables. But he did manage in Spain, didn't he? Barcelona. 2 5s. Oh no. This game has not gone to plan for James at all.
Last dart didn't count. Terry, you require 7.
And a foul dart as well. Called by the referee. Madhouse for Terry. Is it? It shouldn't be. It isn't.
Short in the third leg. Terry Nash.
When Nash plays Hood. Double top.
Game short.
That is a 4-0 victory for Terry Nash, and he gets the full lights treatment as well. Oh, look at that. Nashy, stick around, because you've just shown us you can do stuff on the hockey. It wasn't a classic performance, but it was effective. All you got to do was beat the person on the other side of the hockey, and he took full advantage of the fact that James Van Bassine had one of his off games. Let's put it that way. But 4 out of 9 on the doubles is good, and 77 averages as well. That's the end of round number 2. And when we come back, it's going to be Mr. Labanowski against Mr. Hamilton for 2 more points after this.
And you require
it makes
77.
both of them fairly even without looking at Andy's achievements in things like a World Championship final or a Premier League. That probably tips the scale towards him.
Tots of Hamilton for the break of throw. And to square this match up at 1 apiece, he gets the break back.
And you require 86.
He was tapping the board at the end of the last leg. Is he tapping the bullseye? Doesn't need it.
Double 16 for a 4-2 win. And his first win of the group. And the hammer is on the board. He gets the better of Darius Labanowski, who has his first defeat inflicted upon him. Well, he has been showing signs as Andy Hamilton, and now he gets his first win. An average of 85.36 in the end, 4 from 11 when it came to the checkouts. Labanowski with another average in excess of 90, but 2 from 10 on the outer ring. That was his undoing. Coming up next, Justin Hood up against Terry Nash. Hood's on for 14 87. Of his own if he could pin the 87 in 2.
He's leading a charmed life as Justin. But sometimes you've got to make your own luck.
Yeah,
that's fabulous.
Second leg. Justin Hood.
Opportunistic darts at its finest.
However, has left himself on 65. Nash not on a finish. Until now. But this is for a 4-1 win and for a hat-trick of victories, and to put himself in pole position as far as Group C is concerned. Double 16 doesn't go for the match. Nash, a Hail Mary 167. Isn't found, and so Justin Hood will come back free in hand at double 16 to complete the job.
71.
He's just had a Victor Tingstrom-like bounce out there.
32.
That left a mark on the wire. This could leave a mark on the match. Show off.
But it pays off, and Justin Hood picks up a hat-trick of victories to kickstart his Group C campaign. Happy Feet is darting with delight to the top of the Group C table. And he gets the better with Terry Nash by 4 legs to 1. That's the tail of the tape from that particular encounter. An 86.5 average, 4 from 13 when it came to the doubling. Hood beats Nash by 4 legs to 1. Coming up next is Haynes up against Van Bassine. Van Bassine should get a match start from here. Stay straight. Tots, but what can he see of that? Not enough. Dragged low. He was throwing almost blind.
This game could change.
Yeah, that's game short in the 6th leg. Johnny Haynes.
That one brilliant dart into a bit of a corner with a small
11.
number, but he does like double 4.
Swatted it away like a bee in his garden. Double 4. Now double 2. Is fouled for the win, and just about. But it's just about a win for Johnny Haynes. He gets the better of James Van Bassine in our first last leg decider of the day. A 4-3 win for the Punk with an 85.6 average and 4 from 15 on the doubles. Coming up next, Darius Labanowski and Justin Hood.
We've seen dominant periods for Humphreys, for Littler, for Van Gerwen. Some good stuff from Michael Smith as well. I think it's been a great Premier League. Another 170 from Darius. So, the big fish, followed by the Litlin. It's the bull. Big fish, little fish.
Justin Hood.
You don't know the next lyrics, do you?
What's the MO for Darius? Heads downstairs for the 51. Now one of them leaves 32. Oh, that's superb from Darius. He hits Hood back with a top of his own for the match and for 4 wins from 4. Double 10. Up for 5s. In it goes. It's 4 wins from 4 for Happy Feet, who gets over the line eventually against Darius Labanowski by 4 legs to 3. An intriguing affair, that one. Both players averaging 86, both players having their troubles on the doubles, and both players with a ton plus out. We're going to take a short break. We'll be back with more darting action from the Super Series next.
James, you require 76.
They felt like tired darts after what has been quite an attritional battle that we head into our 23rd minute of. Tops of the match to get the job done. And Vanzan wins by 4 legs to 3. He gets the better of the hammer in 7 here at the Live Lounge in Portsmouth. So Vanzan beats Hamilton. That's the tail of the tape. We're off for a break. Nash against Haynes comes up next.
He does stab the darts through the air, doesn't he, Nashy? Double top for Johnny.
Yeah, that's game short in a second.
Yeah, that is game shot. That's a wonderful shot.
124.
However, Terry could take the lead on a 1-2-4. This is to stop Johnny from getting a shot at tops. And he does stop him. A great finish from Terry. This will hurt him. To put 4 points between you two. It's the bull.
Beautifully found. And when it mattered the most, Johnny Haynes found what he needed. A lovely embrace between the pair as Haynes picks the points up. He had the 2 116s, one to save the match and then the 81 on the ball to win it. Well, Terry Nash losing despite an average of 93.63 and 37.5% on the doubles. It's a win for Haynes in a last leg decider. We got one more round to go, and that kicks off with Vanzan against Labanowski.
James should have been on tops with 1. He was on 10s with 1.
James, you require 20.
But on this one, he can't miss. Last shot.
10.
That's 4 darts for the match. Gone.
Labanowski was 3-0 down in this contest. He could, in a couple of darts' time, level it up. Double 16 to send us the distance. We go all the way once more.
Darius Labanowski.
Vanzan
60.
Should come back for 2 at tops.
It's happened again. What have you done? What have you done, James? Has he got double 2? Oh, he's going for another basketball shot.
He's looked at Darius' score, but it doesn't matter how. Somehow, and I don't know how, James Vanzan has won that last leg decider. I don't have a clue what happened there, but Vanzan has won nonetheless. 4-3 against Labanowski. Haynes Hood is up next. Tops. Yes. Yes. 3-2 Haynes. It's his 4th ton plus out of the day.
Trouble here. Double top.
Doesn't go.
24.
Hood
Just
comes back for
required
double
20.
10 to take us all the way again.
For the 6th straight game?
Yeah, that's game short.
Silly
of the
question.
6th leg.
Let's
Just
go all the
in.
way and see if Johnny Haynes will eventually win this match. He's
7th
now
and
spurned
final
one
leg
match
is
start.
Johnny-
Another. For tops. But he does not like the lie. He has to move across. Oh, what a
shot, and
find
match.
from Justin Hood. It's 5-star from Happy Feet. He gets the better of Johnny Haynes by 4 legs to 3 in a last leg decider. Hood gets over the line and he's in with more than a squeak when it comes to tomorrow's affairs. And the best bit, we've still got another game to go. Hamilton and Nash after this. Tops for Nash
40.
for the match. To get over the line. And to get
Game
his
shot,
second
and
win,
a match.
Terry Nash gets the better of Andy Hamilton by 4 legs to 2 in our final game of the afternoon session here at the Super Series. At the tail of the tape, 8-8, 8-8. Great for Tell. We're going to have a chat in the studio in a few moments' time.